Yeah. I ain't like them, never was real. Built different, I don't move like you. Facts. Built different, I see straight through. Yeah. Had these niggas fake, I peeped the clues. That's why I stay low, I don't get confused. Built different, I was made through pain. Turn hard times into my game. Real. Why they talk loud, I stay the same. Let results speak, I don't explain. Yeah, I done seen too much at a young age. That type life force you to change. Learn real quick how to read a room. Who genuine and who just assume. I don't trust easy, I observe first. Seen fake smiles, hide real hurt. Some people close just to benefit, then switch sides when they get intense. That's why I move with a different code. Stand on mine, never fall. I don't follow ways, I set the tone. Walk my path, I stand alone. I ain't gotta prove shit to nobody. I validate me, that's my body. If I lose it all, I build again. That's the mindset, separate men. Built different, I don't move like you. Facts. Built different, I see straight through. Yeah. Half these niggas fake, I peep the clues. That's why I stay low, I don't get confused. Damn. Built different, I was made through pain. Turn hard times into my game. Real. Why they talk loud, I stay the same. Let results speak, I don't explain. Yeah, I don't watch people crash over pride. Lose everything they build inside. All for image, all for show. That ain't the path I chose to go. I stay grounded, I stay aware. Move with purpose everywhere. If it still got meaning behind, that's how you build a powerful mind. I don't need crowds, I don't need fame. I just need peace on a solid name. Respect worth more than gold chains. That's why I don't chase that lane game. If it's so big, I'm more precise. Calculated every move of life. That's why I'm hearing you still lost. Different mindset, different cause. Built different, I don't move like you. Built different, I still straight through. Half these niggas fake, I beat the clues. That's why I stay low, I don't get confused. Built different, I was made through pain. Turn hard times into my game. Why they talk loud, I stay the same. Lyrics don't speak, I don't explain. I ain't better. I'm just built for a different life. And I move like it.
Lemonade is changing insurance, starting with filing claims with a tap. That's smart insurance right there. Sign up at lemonade.com.
Yeah. I ain't like them, never was real. Built different, I don't move like you. Facts. Built different, I see straight through. Yeah. Had these niggas fake, I peeped the clues. That's why I stay low, I don't get confused. Built different, I was made through pain. Turn hard times into my game. Real. Why they talk loud, I stay the same. Let results speak, I don't explain. Yeah, I done seen too much at a young age. That type life force you to change. Learn real quick how to read a room. Who genuine and who just assume. I don't trust easy, I observe first. Seen fake smiles, hide real hurt. Some people closest to benefit, then switch sides when they get intense. That's why I move with a different code. Stand on mine, never fall. I don't follow ways, I set the tone. Walk my path, I stand alone. I ain't gotta prove shit to nobody. I validate me, that's my body. If I lose it all, I build again. That's the mindset, separate men. Build different, I don't move like you. Facts. Build different, I see straight through. Half these niggas fake, I peep the clues. That's why I stay low, I don't get confused. Damn, build different, I was made through pain. Turn hard times into my game. Real. Why they talk loud, I stay the same. Let results speak, I don't explain. I don't watch people crash over pride. Lose everything they build inside. All for image, all for show. That ain't the path I chose to go. I stay grounded, I stay aware. Move with purpose everywhere. Every step got meaning behind. That's how you build a powerful mind. I don't need crowds, I don't need fame. I just need peace on a solid name. Respect worth more than gold chains. That's why I don't chase that lane game. If it's so big, I'm more precise. Calculated every move of life. That's why I'm hearing you still lost. Different mindset, different cause. Build different, I don't move like you. Build different, I still straight through. Half these niggas fake, I beat the clues. That's why I stay low, I don't get confused. Build different, I was made through pain. Turn hard times into my game. Why they talk loud, I stay the same. Lyrics don't speak, I don't explain. I ain't better. I'm just built for a different life. And I move like it. I ain't like them, never was. Real. Build different, I don't move like you. Facts. Build different, I see straight through. Had these niggas fake, I peep the clues. That's why I stay low, I don't get confused. Build different, I was made through pain. Turn hard times into my game. Real. Why they talk loud, I stay the same. Let results speak, I don't explain. I done seen too much at a young age. That type life force you to change. Learn real quick how to read a room. Who genuine and who just assume. I don't trust easy, I observe first. Seen fake smiles, hide real hurt. Some people closest to benefit, then switch sides when they get intense. That's why I move with a different code. Stand on mine, never fall. I don't follow ways, I set the tone. Walk my path, I stand alone. I ain't gotta prove shit to nobody. I validate me, that's my body. If I lose it all, I build again. That's the mindset, separate men. Build different, I don't move like you. Build different, I see straight through. Half these niggas fake, I peep the clues. That's why I stay low, I don't get confused. Build different, I was made through pain. Turn hard times into my game. Why they talk loud, I stay the same. Let results speak, I don't explain. I don't watch people crash over pride. Lose everything they build inside. All for image, all for show. That ain't the path I chose to go. I stay grounded, I stay aware. Move with purpose everywhere. Every step got meaning behind. That's how you build a powerful mind. I don't need crowds, I don't need fame. I just need peace on a solid name. Respect worth more than gold chains. That's why I don't chase that lane game. If it's so big, I'm more precise. Calculated every move of life. That's why I'm hearing you still lost. Different mindset, different cause. Build different, I don't move like you. Build different, I still straight through. Half these niggas fake, I beat the clues. That's why I stay low, I don't get confused. Build different, I was made through pain. Turn hard times into my game. Why they talk loud, I stay the same. Lyrics don't speak, I don't explain. I ain't better. and I move like it.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy Seattle Rick 206, aka that boy Rick, aka they call him Slick. We are back in the mix with some NBA 2K26 on the late night tip, y'all. Late night tip. I hope you guys are good, man. Blessed Friday evening to y'all. Hope you guys are good, man. Hope you guys are being safe. The ones that are in here, I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for coming through. Blessings to you, blessings to your families, blessings to all the kiddos in your families, and blessings to all the kiddos around the world because, as we all know, they are our future. But yeah, man, we up on the late night, man. I hope you guys are cool, man. We got our coffee. We uh we got some collard greens up there on the tray ready to go. You dig what I'm saying? Um yeah. We just ready to get into it. We just ready to get into it. Season 8. Finishing out 2K27 on the way. I appreciate y'all. Let's get to hooping. But yeah, we about to hop into it though. Okay. We back with the my team. We back with the my team. We got the Mikael Bridges uh, goal that we're trying to reach 100 points. He's got 61 or 68, I think it was that we just saw 61 or 68 points. We need to get 100. I believe we got everything else. I believe we got everything else, but I believe we just need to get the 100 points and we'll be straight. So we're close. But I just threw him on my Sonic squad, so I can run with the green and gold. You dig what I'm saying? Man, y'all, uh, I've been trying to tell people about this Sonic situation. How crazy it's getting because um, I was just listening to Brian Windhorst from Brian Windhorst or what from ESPN, and he was speaking upon the Blazers, the Portland Trailblazers situation. When you get deeper into that story, into that podcast that he's doing, he brings up Seattle and he brings up Vegas. And like I've been trying to tell people, this shit ain't over yet. the saga continues because if Portland just so happens to move, that could definitely put a damper on expansion for Seattle and Vegas. It would have to be a relocated team for Seattle Supersonics to get their team anytime soon if the Blazers actually end up moving, if this new owner ends up moving the Blazers. And he is not playing any games with this crap that he's got going on right now. This dude is, we really feel like he's about to try and just really take the Blazers from there. And it's getting crazy. The situation's getting real crazy, man. I just hope that it pan out the right way for the league. But the way that I'm seeing it right now, it don't look good. And if that's the case, that is not gonna be good. And it's gonna be some movement going on. It's gonna be, it's not over yet, y'all. I've been trying to tell people. That's why they keep pushing it back because there's so much other stuff going on. It's exactly why they keep pushing expansion back and slowing it down. Um, because there's so much going on in the league. So they gotta see what's going on before they just up and say, "Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do." You can't do that with all this other crap going on in the league. You gotta see what's going on because it might be a situation where the league don't even expand at all, or they expand to Vegas and Seattle gets a team a whole different way. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. It's really crazy because we just don't want that to happen. You really don't want that type of stuff to happen. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a franchise that's unlike us. We were here 40 some odd years. 40 plus years. The Blazers have been in Portland 50 plus years. You know what I'm saying? That's even more detrimental to the league if you do that. That's crazy. And then because you gonna uproot. Nah, man, they gotta save the Blazers. I'm done. You just get Ja Morant and Dame Lillard back to the squad, and you guys are gonna, this dude. Come on, man. He better not, man. He better not. He better not. That might even be even worse than the Sonic situation because of the way he's really doing. I don't know. I don't know. They might be tied. These dudes are swindlers. Wow. That's why I keep trying to tell people, man. Just watch how it goes because this league that we love is a money league. And we all know that. We all know that we have no bearing or nothing on what's going on in the league. If the owner wants to move the team, damn it, they're gonna move the team. Period. Point blank. We have no power over that. Neither do the fans. I mean, and that's who we are. We the fans. We have no power over that. None. So, give me 1 second, y'all. We be on the court. But now, man, look that up. Brian Windhurst talking about the embedded into this Sonic situation. I like to give knowledge about it because the fans really don't know. It's always just, when are you guys gonna get a team? You got people. It's there's so much politics involved in this situation. It's so sad. It's so sad. But eventually we'll get it. We'll get our squad. But it's just a lot going on, man. And if you guys just stay tuned with your boy Seattle Rick 206, go look me up. Yeah, just stay tuned, man, because there's a lot that the public don't know, and so I try and put it out there, so people can keep their minds open and keep their vision clear on this whole situation because it's a lot going on, a lot going on. So we'll be on the court momentarily, y'all.
thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in
Let's
the
go,
lineup.
y'all.
I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here's Plum. Pass to Addison. Here's Wolf. Kemp defending. Here's Lopez. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Plum. Lopez, a screen on Peyton. Here's Plum. Here's Wolf. Lopez. Seattle grabs the miss. Kemp finds Peyton. The three from KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
Let's go, KD.
And off the chart potential for Kevin Durant.
Let's go.
Especially if he can hit that consistently.
Here's Plum. Drills it from outside.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a three on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
Inside Durant. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Pass to Wolf. And he's good on the three ball.
Damn.
Nice speed to set that up.
That was a good
She's
shot,
not
too.
looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Peyton kicks to Kemp. Back to Peyton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. For three, Durant. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here is Sigma. Peyton dishes to Kemp. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. Three-pointer, Peyton. Rebounded by Addison. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Plum. Launches a three. That one, no good.
Let's go. Run with it. Kemp.
Here's Kemp.
Oh, mismatch.
Shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Richardson, no luck. That will count. What a play.
Bam. Let's go.
Brings it in at the buzzer.
Let's go.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Seattle.
What a shot.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, emphatic stuff there from Peterson.
Seattle leading by 6.
And if you write up a wish list of qualities in an NBA guard, Darren Peterson checks just about every box.
Ray Allen.
He's in that old school mold in that he can play either spot in the backcourt, and his explosiveness puts him in rare air indeed. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. Pass to Allen. Al Payton. A 3-ball. That's good from Allen on the assist from Payton. Allen's got the lead up to 10 now for Seattle.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. So with Ellis sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Thomas is out there with Payton, then Kemp, then there's Grant, and it's KD in at the 3 spot.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Seattle. They've led by as much as 10. And another 3 for Seattle.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Richardson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Richardson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Grant finds Payton. Here is Thomas. Durant in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Durant's got the lead back up to 10 now for Seattle.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Addison. Misses the 3.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Durant, the long-range shot, finds its mark.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Thomas kicks to Payton. Durant for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Here's Addison trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Thomas. Grant dishes to Thomas. The 3 from KD. It's good from long range. KD's got 20 points.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Seattle leads by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Pass to Addison. Richardson with it. Good work there as it goes. Richardson's got 5 now.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Seattle leading by 15. Back to Payton. Lays it up and banks it in.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Richardson outside. Good on the triple. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
And finished off.
Let's go.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Second half of basketball. Just
Let's
over
go,
midway.
y'all. Let's go.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Standing over 7 feet, Lopez is such a huge guy. Plus, you throw in his intelligence, Brook is tough to match up with.
No good on the second free throw. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Oh, Jack, come on.
Richardson against Bridges. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Oh, such an explosive athlete, man. It is fun watching Richardson just knife his way inside.
1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel.
Kevin
and finding his
Durant.
teammate.
Here's Plum. Richardson outside. Traps in the tray.
Damn, that's a good shot.
He's got 13.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
.111 left to play in the third. Payton passes to Bridges. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bridges has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2.
Seattle foul. Gary Payton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. That sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
And Richardson drops them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Over in the corner, Kemp. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Over west. From deep, Thomas drills it from outside.
Let's go, Isaiah.
Thomas got 8.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Stolen by Thomas. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Let's go.
And there you see the
Good eye.
basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
32 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Thomas over to help. Pass to Plum. There's Lopez with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. They led by as many as 18 points. And the basket by Thomas.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The tray. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Kemp. Payton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
And so it's Seattle with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
That was a nice jam by KD. You know what I'm saying? That's the way he looked in Seattle. That's the way he looked. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it looked. It looked real nice.
Richardson outside. No good on the three. Seattle leading by 21. Here's Bridges, and it's Seattle with another.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
One, and it's Seattle with the rebound. Sigma's got his fourth rebound in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Seattle?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And both free throws good for Peyton.
Peyton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Richardson against Peyton. Richardson, good.
And the D has no answer for Richardson so far. He's getting whatever kind of shot he wants.
Lopez against Grant. And the dunk.
Damn.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been
Morris.
an man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Nailed from three-point land. Richardson's got 17 points here in the second half. Seattle leading by 22. Back to Thomas. Here's Schrempf. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Peyton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Let's go. We blew this one out the water.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Grant. Here's the drive. Grabs the miss.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Damn, he was trying to kill the rim.
1:19 left in the fourth. Thomas kicks to Lewis. Pass to Peyton. Here's Schrempf. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
Now here's Lopez. Can't connect from short range. Lewis dishes to Schrempf. On the wing, Peyton. Back to Schrempf. Shoots the three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Thomas, good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Addison, the pass to Lopez. And denied. He sends it right off the
Good
glass.
block.
Here's Lewis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
Here's Plum. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Let's go. Let's see what we hooping next, y'all. All right, y'all. I know what we about to do. We about to get into our expansion franchise, our Sonics expansion franchise, homegrown franchise. We have the Las Vegas Gamblers. Yeah, somebody created the squad, Las Vegas Gamblers, versus the Seattle Supersonics. The new homegrown Seattle Supersonics, which is all Seattle players. Majority of the team is Seattle players or players from the town. So we are sitting at 12-5. They are 6-8. We got for the gamblers. You got C.J. McCollum, Grayson Allen, Jalen Wells, Tobias Harris, and Yusuf Nurkic. Starting lineup for your Seattle Supersonics homegrown franchise. You got DeJounte Murray, Zach LaVine, Jaden McDaniels, Paolo Banchero, and DeAndre Jordan. We picked up DeAndre Jordan in free agency. So, give me 1 second, y'all. We're about to get into this game. Sonics versus the Gamblers. Let's go. Home game in Seattle. Bring them Sonics back. You dig.
great night for some hoops. With a little more on the line, it's the NBA Cup, and it's in full swing. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And with a new class entering the league, here is our rookie race. A look at the early returns. Plenty of time for someone who might not be on the list to become a big-time factor. He's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings. But there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
And a number of rookies look like they have bright futures ahead of them.
That would be the indication so far. They've contributed to their teams instantly at the start of the season.
So here's Las Vegas' starting group. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Jalen Wells. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Allen in at the 2 spot. And for Seattle, we've got McDaniels, Zach LaVine out there with Murray. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 4. Murray finds McDaniels. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
And stolen by Murray. And that one drops for him. Murray's got 5 points.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. It's a 5-point game, and this matchup with Seattle, it's their first meeting of the season.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Murray against McCollum. Murray passes to LaVine. Shoots over Allen, and Seattle tacks on 2 more.
Over the course of his career, LaVine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Allen outside from deep. And Las Vegas another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll
That was a
this
good shot
start throughout the rest of the game.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to LaVine. Now McDaniels on the wing. Murray takes the 3. Unable to get that one.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal.
outlet.
Now here's Murray. Seattle move the ball around. McDaniels finds Banchero. Murray for 3. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. He's got 10. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Seattle.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Jordan. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Supersonics, they've had a consistent start to the season. I'm sure they'll have some ups and downs eventually, but right now, there haven't been too many surprises from them.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for McDaniels. Wells misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Let's go, Paolo. Good pass.
Banchero does
Dejounte.
aggression.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. McCollum, the pass to Nurkic. And here's Harris outside. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Supersonics have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside Murray. Pass to Levine. Jacks up a 3. McCollum pulls it in. For Las Vegas, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you guys.
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Jordan, following the score by Las Vegas. Pass to Porter, three-pointer. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And Seattle calls time here.
They're hooping, y'all.
Seattle making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Jordan. Payton comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Eason subbed in for Porter Jr. Murray passes to Levine. On the wing, Payton. Collins defending. Outside Eason. Can they get it? And again, it's Seattle missing. Las Vegas leading by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand calling his own number.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Levine comes with the double team. Mitchell against Payton. Pass to Collins for 3. Eason pulls it in. The Supersonics have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
17 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Come to me.
Payton passes to Levine. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 5 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Mitchell, no good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. It's Las Vegas. They lead by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Las Vegas leading by 3. They've got Gary Payton II. Kevin Porter is out there with Murray. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Edwards in at center. Lofts it up top. Defended by Murray. Puts it up from 12. And Allen gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
On the floor for Las Vegas, John Collins out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Davion Mitchell.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Las Vegas has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Shot from 16, and he gets that one. And now a 7-point Las Vegas lead.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Supersonics. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Payton, no good. For Las Vegas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins.
Damn.
Take care of the rest. Putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
And Seattle calls time here.
Okay. They kicking our ass. This is crazy.
McDaniels is checked in for Seattle. Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you, right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup. Well, you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Murray. They need this. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Outside Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Porter against Mitchell. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Colin Sexton.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
McCollum, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Here's Las Vegas. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Las Vegas calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Collins right side. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And Las Vegas leads by 13.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. McDaniels finds Payton. Now Murray fires from deep. The rebound by Allen.
And And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And let's see what Las Vegas has coming up. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
That's good from Porter.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Porter hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
There's the double team with Porter. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Pass to Porter. Seattle move the ball around. Here's Murray. And again, it's Seattle missing.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The open shot by Allen. Again, the miss by Las Vegas.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A., and Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Here's what Seattle's going with right now. Paolo Banchero comes in for Payton, and it's Zach LaVine in for Murray. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Guys, back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Seattle trails by 14. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porter from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Porter's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 5. Yes, it's good.
A strong inside scorer. Once LaVine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
A minute 53 left in the second. Allen outside. Back to Harris. McCollum outside. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Seattle calls time here. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Eason. Colin Sexton's checked in for Las Vegas. A minute 35 left in the second. McCollum with a steal. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the quickness is unmatched. Tough for defenders to check Sexton. I mean, he just draws the contact right there.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Sexton. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Both shots good from the strike. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Seattle, they've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot. And, of course, Las Vegas, quite a bit of space between these two. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
That'll be a 5-second call. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring shooting guards in the league this season. Zach LaVine third.
And night after night, we see this group light it up. If you try to take something away from them defensively, they'll beat you some other way.
As a 2-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 18. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Seattle has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And that one's good.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Las Vegas leading by 18. Floats one up. McCollum outside. Las Vegas moving that ball around. Basket's good. Sexton's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
McCollum looks around, drains the triple. McCollum's got 14 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him. No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
14 feet away. And Las Vegas getting another bucket right there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for Las Vegas, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back.
They were careless, lots of turnovers. It's tough to win playing like that. I think I can hear coach in the locker room right now, volume set to 10.
I'm sure he's giving them an earful and then some.
Turn it down.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
You look at Seattle. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. DeJounte Murray is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for Las Vegas, Tobias Harris out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Jordan against Harris. Banchero right side to the paint. Here's McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got his first bucket in this one.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Las Vegas leading by 21. Now McCollum. He's got 16. Back to Wells. 6 to shoot. Pass to McCollum. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's LaVine for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Allen outside. And it's off from three-point range. And it's LaVine with the ball for the Supersonics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Las Vegas calls timeout. brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Allen outside. Harris passes to Allen. Three-pointer. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists tonight.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
It's the sheer size of Nurkic. It's his girth. It is so tough to contend with.
For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Shot by Levine, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Allen can't get it to go. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Nurkic. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Harris has got room. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Harris has got 10 points.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And Seattle calls time here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Levine. Seattle move the ball around. Looking to end the run. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
From the arc. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at you.
There's McCollum with the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. Zach LaVine 3rd.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Seattle making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Here's McCollum. 19 points in the game. Pass to Allen. Again, the miss by Las Vegas. Seattle has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Levine gets the bucket.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Las Vegas leading by 21. Here's Sexton. Seattle pulls it in. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Murray passes to Banchero. And here's Murray. Launches it. McCollum pulls it in. Down low. Here's Sexton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism, Sexton can really get up and finish.
.11 left in the third quarter. Here's Levine. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And so McCollum will bring it up for Las Vegas. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Seattle trails by 21. In transition, here they come. And he jams it home with authority.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
Here's Jordan. Collins with the rebound. For Las Vegas, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. For 3, Allen. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Out to the right wing. Jordan finds Levine. Here's the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Levine's got 17 points.
That's a strong response from Levine. You gotta D him up from there.
Here's Allen, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's Las Vegas, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Tari Eason is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Levine in at the 2-guard spot.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Seattle shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Shot is good by Levine.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Mitchell, the pass to Sexton. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
And it's Seattle with the ball. To the inside. Payton passes to McDaniels. Payton shot is good.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Las Vegas making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And here they come. Pulls it. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Back to Levine. From downtown, Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Yeah, McCollum excels at everything on the court. And, man, he is putting on a show.
Here's Levine, and Seattle tacks on 2 more.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Pass to Collins, back to McCollum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Seattle making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And then for Las Vegas, Strawther's checked in for Allen. And Mitchell subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Las Vegas leading by 20. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Strawther. Inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's Porter with the ball for Seattle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Double team on Mitchell. For 3, Collins. McDaniels with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Strawther. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Now Jordan. Seattle moving the ball around. On the wing, Levine. Here's Porter. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Las Vegas calls timeout. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Take a second to present our player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. There's 1:40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home. Seattle has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Now here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Murray passes to Jordan. From deep, Banchero. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to McDaniels. Finished off the break.
And he is a smart and intelligent defender. Murray reads the opponents well and knows when to go for the steal.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Shed, he's checked in forward to Silva. Williams passes to Collins. Here's Sexton, and he banks in the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Seattle on offense. Back to Murray. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Levine. Puts up a 3. And again, Seattle with a triple. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell against Murray. Outside, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, tonight, Colin, what a game for you. When you think about your development as a player, what are you most proud of?
I feel like I've accomplished a lot, gotten better. That's the biggest thing. Just continue to grow each and every day when I'm in practice. And my teammates, they've been helping out tremendously, and I appreciate them for that.
The sky's high for Colin Sexton.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, C.J. McCollum.